So, good evening everyone. Are you ready? Okay, have you got your tissues? Because you will need them. Okay. First one up. Guess who's going to be the first person up? Abby Jones, Alex Harper, Andrew Brighton and Alex Watson. Big round of applause for these four. Our next set of students is Angela Saladino, Callum Hart and Carter Goff. Big round of applause for these three, please. I just want to tell you a little something. This young man, how old are you now, Callum?
Nearly 19.
Nearly 19. I think he started with us when he was about 15, 16, 16-ish. Do you know, he's done so well. He's great with our animals, he's got a passion for wildlife, and it's been lovely to see how he has grown and developed. And look at this young man in a suit. Isn't he posh? Well done. Congratulations to you all. So, our next three students are Kayla Carter, Chloe Lewis Sellers, and Claire Palmer. So, big round of applause for these two, please. One of the most amazing things I've ever seen was this young lady, and she'll show you the video if you ask her, skiing in a wheelchair down snow, real snow on a mountain, going skiing, which was amazing. And Kayla is an overcomer, so well done Kayla, well done Chloe. Our next three students are Cleo, Harriet Davis, Clive Coggan and Daniel Milton. It's very difficult, I don't like singling people out. You know, all of our students are amazing every day, and we do have an incredible job. Us as staff, we get paid to make people smile. It's just the best job in the world. But I just want to say about Clive. Now, Clive, when he joined us about 1.5 years ago, you won't know this about Clive, but Clive is an ex-artilleryman. He was in the army, and so he's an ex-serviceman, and he's now a student at Wildgoose. And he's doing amazing things, and it's fantastic to have seen how well he's done. So well done to all three of you. So our next two students are Danielle Morgan and Danny Chamberlain. So, Danielle's done amazing things. She now works in our tea room at weekends, so you will see her. She'll be serving you on a Sunday in our tea room. And Danny, you may have noticed when I said Danny's name, he got quite a cheer. I think Danny's a bit of a hero at Wildgoose, don't you? But he's no more of a hero than anybody else, you know. We just like to let him think he is. But Danny's such a hard worker, and we appreciate him very much. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, Danielle. Our next students are Eloise Dingham, Ethan Cors. Is Ethan here? No. I didn't think I'd seen him. Faith Ordish and Franco Laidlaw. So a big round of applause for these three. Eloise, Faith, Franco. Faith has been with us as a student for a very, very long time. And Franco, it feels like he's been a student with us for a very, very long time. But we absolutely love all these guys, and Franco, I've got to be honest, he is such a grafter, you know. If ever you need some gardening doing, give us a shout, we hire him out at very reasonable rates. Well done, congratulations to you three. Our next students are Henry Clark, Francis Harrison, Jack Humphreys and Jeff Robinson. So one of the sayings I usually have for Jeff is, here comes Jeff like the old cow's tail trailing on behind. But when we can manage to keep him in his wheelchair, he does some, you have a good time at Wildgoose, don't you? We have a laugh. And I tell you what, if anybody out there has a quiz team and you want a music genius, Henry, you'd be up for that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, well.
Yeah, absolutely. So, well done to these four guys. Big round of applause again. So, our next three students are Joanne Gatford, John Ashmore and John Truman. Now, I've got an announcement to make, but I just want to tell you about a couple of stars that we have. We have John. Now John, I think, is just about our longest serving student nowadays. He's been with us the longest. He's been with us for how many years? We've got Joanne. Now Joanne played for England in a rugby team and went touring Europe, is that right? And when's the next one? June, she's off again. So we've got an international rugby star, and he's been trying to persuade me to announce this for the last 2 weeks, and I've been putting it off and putting it off. But I'm going to tell you all tonight because he's driving me mad in my office. John Truman has got engaged. So there you go, John. Right, take your seats, give him a round of applause. Okay, our next three students are Jonathan Rigby, Julie Dark and Kevin Dowding. Well done, Jonathan. Well done. Do you know Julie makes it every week, twice a week, on the bus with a walker, and Kevin, I know he doesn't like attention, he didn't want to come tonight, but I am so glad this man has come along. He started with us a little while ago and started studying mechanics, and he's doing so well. He really is, and you should be proud of yourself. I know Tim is really pleased with the work you're doing, so well done. Big round of applause. Okay, we've got two very special ladies now, Kirsty Millwood and Laura Buswell. Right, round of applause. Okay. Now, Kirsty and I have a little saying that we like to say to each other.
Hallelujah.
Can you all say back? Hallelujah! And Laura, do you know what? Well done for being up here, because I know it's going to be an emotional evening for you. And well done. You're an overcomer. Congratulations. So our next four students are Liam Riley, Lynn Colwell, Lois Farley and Luke Taylor. Now, back in the day, I started working at Wildgoose as a tutor. And I have to say, I was a tutor, I think it was I was a tutor for Lynn and Lois and Luke at some point, and they were terrors. They were awful. They were the worst students I've ever had. No, they were the best students I've ever had, and I really loved teaching them. And it's been amazing to see, in particular, how Luke, when I first met him, he never said a word, and you probably would not have seen him standing at the front here, but here he is, and he chats away, and man, can he tell some wicked jokes. So a big round of applause for all these four as well. Okay, our next three students are Luke Sears, Maggie Hunt and Matthew Lane. So a round of applause. Don't go anywhere. Right then. Matthew, I want you to tell us what you do every time when you leave. I want you to tell everybody what you do.
I honk the horn.
You like to honk the horn and make sure the bus knows when he's leaving, isn't that right? You got it, we got it. Okay, well done. Well done to you three.
Oh, yes, there probably was. Yes, yes.
So, our next four students are Philip Snake, Richie Lamsdale, Rodney John. Is Rufus here? No. So, Philip, Richie and Rodney. So, I'm going to jump the gun a bit here because Rodney is our oldest student. How old are you going to be next week, Rodney?
76.
Okay. So, I think we should all sing Rodney an early happy birthday. Yeah? Are you ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rodney. Happy birthday to you. Hey! Wonderful. Congratulations to you three. Well done. Our next four students are Sam DeLorean Garfield, Sam Richardson, Samantha Can and Stacey Cave. So the reason I call Sam DeLorean is because he's mad on Star Wars. So he's not the Mandalorian, he's Sam DeLorean. And apparently I'm Jim Fett. As opposed to Boba Fett. And Stacey, do you know Stacey's got a hidden talent? What she doesn't, well it's not that hidden if you know her. What she doesn't know about trains isn't worth knowing. A little while ago I needed a job doing on my car, I needed a shock absorber putting on it. And Charlie, our bus driver, I was talking to him about it, he said Stacey'd do it. And I sort of laughed and he said, no, she would. And I think, Stacey, you could change the shocks on my car, couldn't you?
And the red Fiesta as well.
And the red Fiesta as well. So a big round of applause for these four. We've got three wise men coming up now. Simon Carkery, Simon Collett and Stuart Bullock. Well done to you all. Simon's been working in our Tearoom and doing a great job, doing wonderful things. And this Simon here, when he first joined us, he was a quiet little fellow who never said boo to a goose. Now he comes and he works for us and he volunteers for us on a Friday and he does maintenance jobs around the site, he works in the Tearoom and keeps us all in order. We have to keep an eye on him. But he has come on so far. So well done, Simon. You should take a double welcome. Congratulations to you all. Got another group of fellas here. We've got Tavis Hodgson, Tom Langfield and Tom Redmond. So we've got three amazing guys here. Tom started with us, a lot of our students actually started coming to us when they were with Regency High School. And Tom left and you've done, is it a year or 2 years? No, it was two years at start. And here he is, he's back again. He's come back to join us with us 4 days a week and that's wonderful. Tom's been with us, I think you've been with us nearly as long as John Ashford. And Tavis blew our socks away last year when he gave a speech, so I don't know if he's going to got any more speeches planned this year. Maybe we'll see. Big round of applause for these two guys. Okay. We're on our last 4 for the main awards. We've got Wayne Holden, Zena Poulton, Jordan Gibson and Mark Llewellyn. So, I just want to ask Wayne, who's going to win the cup this year?
England.
England, they're going to win the cup. Who's your favourite football team?
200.
Oh, there we go. I often sit in my office and hear Wayne talking about football. He tells us all about it and knows what's going on. And it's been wonderful to see how all these students have come along. Mark has been doing amazingly. You've been with us a long time as well, haven't you, Mark? Yeah. A long time. Jordan and Zena, well, you as young people are just going from strength to strength, and it's amazing to see how well you're doing. So congratulations, well done.
Thank you very much.
So, there's one young man that we need to give an award to, a certificate to. Freddie, where are you? Freddie is 14, he came to us when he was 12, and he was 12? It was that long ago, it was 2 years ago at least, wasn't it? Freddie has done incredible things. He is just a young man who, I think we all love him? We do, don't we? We all love each other at Wildgoose, but Freddie he's just done so well and has really tried his best. And I'm just really proud of you, young man. I think you're incredible, and I know your mum does. Not only that, do you know what? His mum started working for us, so that's a bonus. So, well done, Freddie. So there is one young man who we missed off our list. And so I would like to ask Richard Atkin, would you like to come up and receive your award? I'm not going to give too much away, but you'll see a little bit more of this young man a bit later on. So well done, Richard.
Hi everyone, hope you've enjoyed the evening so far. Yeah. My name's Moira and I'm one of the trustees. We often refer to Wildgoose as a family, and I think that really is what we are, we're a family. So a massive thanks to all staff on behalf of the students, on behalf of their families, and on behalf of us, the trustees.
These guys are incredible. I couldn't do my job, they couldn't do their job. None of us could do our job without each other. None of us could do it without the students. And they're an incredible team of staff, and I count it as a privilege to be able to work with them. So thank you, and I mean that. Clive would just like to say a word.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank all the staff for all the good work, helping me out to do things where I'd never done before. And I would thank them when I was ill. They looked after me well. Everybody done well. So I want to say thank you very much for everybody who looked after me as well as the others.
Thank you, Clive.
Good evening, everyone, or if I say in Ukrainian, доброго вечора. And I'm really proud to stay here in front of you and a bit nervous. But tonight I would like to celebrate and recognize the achievements of Our students, they have been working, in Bonnie's Tearoom over the past year. Each of the following students have made a huge amount of effort to help us run the Tearoom smoothly. Not only they have helped us, but as individuals, it has been a pleasure to watch them develop their professional skills and become increasingly confident day by day. So, I would like now to call to the stage our resident artist, John Ashmore. Our caring assistant, Simon Collett. Come here, please. This is the man who always cares about us. Didn't talk before, but now our super friendly and dog-loving assistant, Laura Boswell. Our lovely servant and fully effective assistant in all aspects of Bonnie's, Daniel Morgan. So, our responsible and caring working assistant, Simon Kakari. Every day he's checking on us, are we okay? Do we need any help? So, he's amazing. Our customer favorite assistant and our loving assistant is Kirsty Millwood. Made the biggest effort and biggest developing her skills for last year, and she is incredible. I'm proud of you.
Well done, Kirsty. At our open day, we had an art exhibition. Did anybody see the art exhibition of masks? Okay. So if you remember, if you saw the art exhibition, there was an opportunity for you to, I think you could either vote or you could make comment on some of the masks that were made. And they were incredible. I love our art room, and I love the colour and the vibrancy that's in there. And it's just, some of the creations that come out of our art and craft room are absolutely amazing. But some particular artists got noted. So, I'd like to call up Danny Chamberlain, Cleo, Philip Snape, Lois Farley, Zena Poulton. So if you guys want to come up, where's Zena? So, your art and craft was recognised as being outstanding by members of the public. Well done. Another main aspect of what we do at Wildgoose is our incredible volunteers. We have people who give up their time for free. So the staff, we all get paid to do what we do, but our volunteers turn out and come and make a difference for free, which is incredible and an amazing thing to do, and something that we value very much. And we've got some of our volunteers here tonight who I would like to welcome up here to give them an award which has been made by the students. So we've got Joy, Dave, Nana, Diane, Steve and Roger. Roger is here. This is Roger, our birdman. And he keeps an eye on our nature reserve. He does lots of checking of bird boxes and bird nests and all sorts of things. Joy makes us laugh. She makes us cry, but she makes us laugh more. Dave, I don't know what we'd do without, well, I don't know what we'd do without any of our volunteers, but Dave, you do amazing work on the reserve, and it really is quite incredible, and I'm really grateful to you for what you do. Diane comes in quietly in the background, does all sorts of stuff, arts and crafts, the mechanics go and see her car, there's all sorts of things that go on. Nana is Nana to everyone. And Steve, Tango 2-1 Bravo. I love this man. He's great, you know. I met him when he started volunteering a few years ago, and do you know what? He's my mate now, and I'm really pleased that he volunteers as well. So thank you to all our volunteers. Yeah. This is our students who just have shone to their tutors. All our students shine and do well. Let me make that clear. We're not singling anybody out above anybody else, but we have just recognised that some students just go that little bit further, put that little bit of extra effort in, and really try their best. So our first award for the best groundskeeper, the man who mows and strims, wears the correct PPE, and does it really well, is Matthew Lane. Well done. With a round of applause. We've got an award here for our Woodworker Award for the best woodworker. There's actually two, but one young lady isn't here tonight. And so the winner of the Woodworker Award, who do you think spends more time than anybody else in the woodworking workshop? Rodney John.
Rodney.
Well done, Rodney. And for our best gardener, the best gardener award goes to Joanne Gatford. Our best mechanic award. We started our mechanics workshop a year and a half ago, a year ago or so. And now every day of the week we have groups that are doing mechanics in that workshop, and to the point where we're just about to build a new set of classrooms, one of which will be a tractor workshop. So we're going to be doing more mechanic-y things. But the winner of our mechanics award is Kevin Dowding. And all students turn out some beautiful arts and crafts. We've got one particular student that really has been, the mic's playing up, has been turning out some great stuff, and that is Cleo Harriet Davis. Our Kitchen Helper Award. So take note of this. Freddie Turner. The bad news is, Freddie, now you must sing, you get that award. Washing up every night, cooking a tea. For our most improved Tearoom assistant, the award goes to Kirsty Millwood. Well done, Kirsty. We've got two most improved student awards here, but one young lady isn't here tonight, so one young man is. And Nana, could you bring Richie up to receive his award for the most improved student? And she's volunteered and taken her time and given her time to make sure that Richie gets the best out of his day at Wildgoose. So well done, Richie, and thank you, Nana. Our next award is an Overcomer Award. So you've already heard from this man tonight, and he made his own little speech, but he's overcome all the odds and he turns out every week. So well done to Clive Coggan. Well done, Clive. Got another Overcomer Award. So this fella has been coming to Wildgoose for a long time actually, and I have the privilege of picking him up on a Wednesday morning and bringing him in. And I know that a little while ago he was very ill and spent a very long time in hospital and nearly thought it was curtains. But he's here and he still overcomes and he's doing incredibly well. So Alex Harper, you are an overcomer. Come and get your award. Congratulations, Alex. Well done. And our final award of the evening is for somebody who the staff considered was a hard worker. So this fellow has built lots of things. One in particular was a compost bin, and I just cracked on and got on with it. And he doesn't make a big song or dance of it. He doesn't do lots of noise and shouting like everybody else, but he just quietly gets on with the job. And that is Richard Atkin. Congratulations. Well done, Richard. Congratulations. Well done. You're amazing people. Don't let anybody ever tell you anything otherwise. We think you are brilliant.